Became involved in another case, very frightening case, because I established that we have in this country today a covert military criminal enterprise, government enterprise, primarily by U.S. military intelligence, that is operating full throttle, and everybody refuses to investigate it. In the Nebraska case, they were taking children out of foster homes, orphanages, Boys Town, driving them from Omaha, Nebraska to Sioux City, Iowa, 184 miles away, placing them in private jets and flying them to Washington, D.C. for sex orgies with prominent people, including congressmen, senators, and certain people in the White House.
We were to sing in a regional children's choir for the Saturday morning session. My little sisters, Dawn and Priscilla, had gotten lost just before we were to sing. So my father sent April and I to run and go find them. We heard them screaming when we ran down some tunnels under the parking garage to the basement of the temple. When we got close to the screams, we heard a newborn baby crying. The baby suddenly stopped crying as soon as we got to the entrance room with a big red poinsettia on the floor, where we found our little sisters. 8-year-old Priscilla was being placed on a black altar with a red tablecloth. April and I had seen enough. Dawn had found a hiding place under a piece of furniture, and while I was fetching Dawn, April grabbed Priscilla and said, "Those are my little sisters, and you can't have them."
90% of the people in the U.S. government, the U.S. military, the U.S. intelligence community are good people trapped in a bad system. The secret intelligence community serves the deep state. It does not serve the American public. And CIA in particular has been doing torture, rendition and torture, drone assassination, regime change, helping to start wars based on lies, all because war and trafficking in humans and drugs and so forth are a profit center for Wall Street and the deep state. We have every single one of you by the balls. You cannot survive this. You have one out. Truth and reconciliation out is make the deal, motherfucker, or you are going to die.
GameStop. Look at this, okay? And that was just today. See that spike?
There's going to be considerable turmoil in the markets for the foreseeable future.
A giant rocket, more than 300 feet tall, on an untried mission.
We will be protected by God.
I want to be clear, I do not respect the SEC.
The Obamas, the Bidens, the Bushes, send it to those people because they are involved in child sex trafficking. It's time to tell the truth to America.
The Federal Reserve is not federal. It's a front for a private banking cartel. That's on record congressional testimony. They're the ones orchestrating the economic collapse we're seeing right now.
Not in a country formed by God Almighty. They're killing our children.
Viruses have never been isolated.
I came as soon as I could. What's the situation?
We're going to murder those lousy Hun bastards by the bushel.